Viewer discretion is advised.
Another satisfied customer.
Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do a quick analysis, a little review on the Blackjack character, including both abilities, Gambler and Rogue. But if you ever wondered what he would say if you got first place, this is it.
Boom, crushed it.
Now besides that, all he really does is crack his knuckles, and if you get second, I didn't get third place, but if you get second place, just cracks his knuckles. You can't do any celebrations whatsoever, any animations. That's basically it. I'm sure there's going to be more coming up in supply drops at a store near you pretty soon. So the first thing I want to talk about is at what rate you earn your specialist ability or weapon. So if you are running Gambler, the ability, and you're not running overclock, it's going to take you 1 minute and 48 seconds. If you're not doing anything, you're not getting any kills, what I did is I basically took some time out and I just laid down. I didn't get killed or anything, but I didn't kill anybody. I started a new match, and it took 1 minute and 48 seconds before my ability was ready. Now, since I didn't kill anybody, all I got was Vision Pulse. So I don't know if that's the default ability you're going to get, or if it's just a random ability that's going to pop up for you. Now, if you are running overclock, you can take off 30 seconds. Again, went into a different lobby, started a different match, started scratch, started the timer. I would show you this video, but it's just boring video of you watching me lay down. So take my word for it. It's going to take you 1 minute and 18 seconds worth to get your ability if you're not doing anything whatsoever. When it comes to Gambler, I also want to talk about something else that I noticed. You're going to see here in this clip, I am running overclock, and when I get this kill, you're going to see how far the meter goes up. That's about a third of the way. Now, obviously, if you're running an ability like Psychosis, where it's on a timer, you can get as many kills as you want while you're under Psychosis, but the meter's not going to go up afterwards. Once that timer is done, you're starting anew. You know, if it's something like Heat Wave or Vision Pulse, where it's a one-time thing, you activate it and then you get a kill from it, then the meter goes up. But like I said, like Psychosis, I can't think off the top of my head another ability that's kind of on a timer. I don't know about active camo. Obviously, we didn't have a lot of time to test this stuff out, and I wanted to enjoy playing. But I think you guys get what I'm saying. When you're running overclock and you have an ability like Vision Pulse or Heat Wave, and you get a kill, that meter is going to jump up just as much as you see right there. Now I'm going to show you what it's like when you're not running overclock. It's going to be a lot less. So that's about a fourth of the way. I can only imagine it had I not killed a Ripper. It might have been less. I'm not quite sure about that. I wish I could go back and test that out some more. Feel free to let me know as well. But yeah, definitely those are kind of the analytics as far as Gambler and running overclock to not running overclock. Now let's talk about Rogue. His weapon, if you will. You basically have to get 5 kills if you're not running overclock. And once you that 5th kill, you're going to get obviously the weapon of whatever specialist that you kill. If they're running an ability, it doesn't matter. So if they're running a kinetic armor, if they're battery running kinetic armor, and you kill them for the 5th kill, you're going to end up with the War Machine. Now, if you are running overclock, it's going to take you 1 less kill. So that, you know, you're going to see that meter of 5 slots. Every kill you get, it fills up a slot. And then when you, after you kill your 3rd, you're going to have 2 slots left, but if you're running overclock, that last kill, that 4th kill is going to fill up those last 2 spots and you're ready to go. The only thing I didn't check, and I ran out of time, was if you get any points for, you know, like shooting down equipment like trip mines or hives, or if you shoot down a UAV. It didn't seem to me, from what I played, in the time I played, it didn't seem like you got any more points towards your ability. It's like you have to get kills with Rogue for it to fill up. I could be wrong, but you know, if I was getting points with, you know, when I had my UAV up and teammates killed an enemy, it didn't go up any faster. So if you've seen differently, feel free to let me know. Another thing I didn't want to forget to mention, as you might have just saw there, I killed Firebreak and his Purifier was ready for me to go. But before I activated it, I killed the Reaper, the robot guy. And his Scythe, or Scythe, however you say it, that was kind of the secondary. So you can redraw that. And then I killed the Annihilator chick. So the Annihilator became available if I wanted to redraw from the Purifier. It got rid of the Scythe, and that became the secondary one. I didn't really know what I was doing, too much. I was just concentrating on the game. I don't really like the Annihilator. I should have went with the Purifier. I didn't do too well with it, but just so you guys know, you can redraw it if you keep killing other specialists in succession there. Now with Gambler, you basically, once it's full, you get to redraw once. And that's as far as it goes, to my knowledge at least. So with all that said, here's my review. I think his ability is way overpowered. I'm not an abilities guy. I have different specialists for different maps or different kind of accomplishments I'm going for, or sometimes, whether or not what kind of fun I want to have or how I want to play the game. But I don't really have a specific ability that I go towards on a regular basis. So I like weapons. Now, I don't really like the rogue specialist because it just it doesn't really give me a chance to kind of plan, and I don't know what I'm gonna get depending on who I kill. So unless you're a guy who can basically run all the specialists, then it doesn't really matter to you, and you might love it and enjoy it. And I'm sure there's a lot of fun to be had in that. But when it, this ability, it clocks in so fast. And once I'm done recording this little audio clip, I'm gonna go see if I can look up just what the others clock in at, the other abilities. But overall, I mean, it's awesome. If you're running overclock with the abilities and you're getting kills, you can, basically activate an ability every, I would say, 2 to 3 kills. And that's a lot more, I would think, a lot more than any other specialist. So that would come in pretty handy and or fun. Again, I'm someone, even when I run abilities, I like to be able to strategize a little bit, be tactical about it. I'm not going to run Psychosis right after I spawn. Like, no one should. That's fucking common sense. But, I like doing different abilities in different parts of maps, different locations, different scenarios. But I still found it a lot more fun, I thought, than Rogue, mainly because it just activates a lot quicker for you. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Here, I'll add in a last little audio clip if I have it. And you know what? I'll do it. So stand by. Okay, I'm back. After doing some research, I found out that, back in January, Drifter came out with a video where it kind of talked about the charge times, and the fastest charge times were Overdrive, Psychosis, and Glitch at 2 minutes and 18 seconds without overclock and 1 minute and 44 seconds with overclock. So that's about, 30 seconds more than using this 10th specialist here. So I think it's overpowered, and and that's fine. Not you only get to use it for 60 minutes, but just know that if you're playing against someone, or if you're using them, it could be a lot of fun if you have them, and it could not if you're going up against them. So that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Later.